I'm going to ask you a very simple question. What is the best comic book film of all time in your opinion? Because in Ryan Reynolds' opinion, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, is Logan. Now, I do not share Ryan Reynolds' sentiment for Logan, but I do think it's in the top 10. Of course, you guys know what mine is, and well, for most people, it's not even in the top 10. And that's fine. Everybody has an opinion. My top 5 are certainly nothing like your top 5. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds was recently talking about one of the best, if not the best comic book film of all time, and he said Logan has to be up there. And if I was to just base it on quality and not my personal preference, I would put Logan in the top 5 easily, maybe even in the top 3. But again, opinion versus preference, that's a completely different subject and a matter of discussion, right? So when he said this, he specifically praised the tone, the handling of the character, what they did with the character, and how he fit into the old universe and the payoff. And to me, this got me thinking of, why does he say this? And then I realized it. It's because some people, I think, expect that maybe Logan will be a part of Deadpool and Wolverine. And I don't mean that they're bringing that character in. I mean that they think that Wolverine's going to be like the character, like Wolverine from Logan. And that's not the case. We can see that we are going more comic book. And I think that he's trying to set an expectation by talking about Logan, saying, this is real. It's a lot more grounded, it's a lot more gritty and different. Deadpool and Wolverine, he's going to be Wolverine, and it's going to be more comic book. And some people that want this are not going to like this. And I think it's setting expectations. And honestly, I think that's great. It's not trying to lie to people, right? And I honestly appreciate that. And again, he praised some of the story elements, the maturity of the film. And make no mistake about it, Deadpool 3 will not be a mature film. You know, well, okay, it is a mature film, but it's not a film that's going to be like on the level of Logan. That's like, you look at it and you're like, wow, that is truly a film. You know, they're making a movie, an action film, and that's different. So I think he's honestly just trying to prep people for maybe disappointment if they think it's going to be more Logan-like and what they're getting is comic-like. And there are differences. And a lot of people will say, well, Logan is Old Man Logan. That's because they've never read Old Man Logan. Speaking of which, not sure if you can see Logan up here, but Logan is up there. It's a 1/12 Mezco scale. Absolutely beautiful figure. But yeah, I think that's what he was getting ready for. So, hopefully, you know, it's exactly what he's saying. Yeah, Logan is great. One of the best comic book films of all time. I'll agree with you. But also, this isn't Logan, which is good.